Oh, the reactions do not stop. They just keep on coming. I'm just climbing it up. So yeah, last time I did this, the video did not quite work, but now we've got a trailer here for Friends the Reunion, a reunion that has been talked about a lot over the years. I guess I should state my my relationship with the series Friends. I love it. It's one of my all time favorite shows. One of my all time favorite sitcoms. That was like during the golden age of like quality sitcoms in many ways. Like you had Seinfeld, you had Cheers, you had Frasier, even you had The Nanny, you had The Fresh Prince of Bel Air. You had a lot of great stuff in the '90s. Like the best stuff comes out of the '90s. You know, and regardless of how the Ross and Rachel thing, how people react to Ross and Rachel, I will say this: at least it wasn't as offensive. At least it was nowhere near as bad as as the way How I Met Your Mother ended. Because man, like they spent 9 seasons on How I Met Your Mother, always building up. You're gonna meet the mother. You're gonna meet the mother, and then the whole point of the series was just gonna be Ted ending up with Robin. And from what I heard, I gotta look up How I Met Your Mother. I'm mentioning different shows. See, How I Met Your Mother finale. Okay, here it is. Ugh, man. Because from what I'm understanding, when they originally filmed, let's see. Fate of the series. So let's see. Uh, broadcast ending. Let's see, and I think here it is, the DVD alternate ending, which I have seen before. Um, at Ted and the Mother's wedding, Barney and Robin not a future. Rates how he thinks he's lucky. His former relationships. So, yeah. Um, that ending, it was like Game of Thrones finale bad on How I Met Your Mother. Here it is. Yeah, so here's what it says. The scene with Ted's future children was secretly shot in 2006. So that was already pre recorded during the production of season two. Were adults by the time the fun. Since Lindsay Fonseca and David Henry were adults by the time. So based. Yeah. Um. So yeah, apparently that ending was already planned. But there was the DVD alternate ending. But for How I Met Your Mother, they screwed up so badly with that ending. I was like, wait, you spend 9 seasons for us to meet the mother, and then suddenly she dies of a, illness, and it's just for Ted and Robin. I'm gonna say it. Ted and Robin did not have any chemistry, despite the fact that they dated around season two. I definitely shipped, you know, Barney and Robin more. I'm definitely in that latter, but just the way it ended, it was like, yeah, it's just yeah, but at least Friends didn't go that route. But it's like, the damage was. But with Friends, for me, I only ever saw Friends. I never saw Joey. That's the problem. I made it a vow. I've seen some clips of the spin-off Joey, and they screwed up Joey's character so badly because Joey's my favorite character on Friends. He's definitely my favorite. I know everyone's favorite when they say it. It's Phoebe, but for me it was Joey. Joey is like that relatable guy. It's Joey. Plus Joey's a man child, and Joey's that man child friend you always have, and he's like the funniest. So yeah. Oh, just auto-generated subtitles. I hate auto-generated subs. So, but yeah, we got Friends the reunion, something that has been um talked about over the years. It was one of those, it will it happen, will it not happen? And then last year it was confirmed to happen, and then the pandemic hit, and then they delayed it way up to here, and it's like 2020. It hasn't been it was never our day, our week, or month, or even our year. It's anyways. Let's reminisce on some positive memories. And yeah, this is Friends the Reunion official trailer for HBO Max.
The test is ready. Rachel wrote Ross a letter and demanded he read it before they got back together. How many pages was that letter?
18 pages!
18 pages.
Front and back.
Front and back is correct.
Wait, go one more time!
I remember that meme. I remember watching a video where it was someone talking about some bad Sonic game, and it was the subtitle was wrong. It's like, Amy, it was Eggman saying, Robotnik saying, your timing is impeccable, as in your timing is impeccable. The YOU apostrophe RE. That moment is so memeable. It's like, whenever I just think of spouting nonsense and screaming, I think about saying, and by the way, YOU apostrophe RE means you are. YOUR means you're. We were running back. Oh man. Oh, that. I swear to God, I'm just gonna die of nostalgia today.
Oh my God.
Lisa.
Here we go.
Where's the tissue box?
The cast of Friends.
Wow.
The cast of Friends.
That's the voice of James Corden. James Corden's gonna be presenting.
Wow. Does Courtney still have her lines written on the table?
We've literally just slipped right back.
We regret.
We have such a bond from this show.
Were Ross and Rachel on a break?
Yes.
Yes. They were on a break, literally, because that was always a thing. I mean, they were literally on a break. Because I think it was the season 3 where Ross was just getting jealous, and she was like, let's just take a break from us. Rachel was like, let's take a break from us, and Ross accidentally thought that was, yeah. So Ross is kind of like the worst.
Bullshit.
The first table read, that's the first time I laid eyes on any of you.
Everyone was so perfectly cast.
Yeah.
This is from the one where everyone finds out.
Oh! My eyes! I know.
Each of our houses.
Oh, jeez.
And I remember looking at it going, what the? My roof is a mess.
It was an incredible time. We became best friends.
Yeah, I'm gonna cry now.
When I watch the episodes, I'm laughing out loud because you all make me laugh so hard.
I know you know how big the show is. What you have given so many people is an experience of huge comfort.
Oh my God!
Yes! Oh my God. I swear to God, I'm gonna die here. I'm gonna die of joy. I'm going to die a happy man.
We felt like we had these friends.
I love you guys so much.
May 27th. Yeah. How dare you do this to me, HBO Max? You knew I was gonna cry. I wish I could just I'm just happy on the inside right now. And May 27th. You're also fake laughing, right? Oh, those tears are real. It's the fans. It was worth every damn second. Like, I remember, so many people. Let's see. Man. The one where the whole world is crying. And so many good memories of this series. So many positive ones. The only time I do remember Friends almost stepped out of line was when they put Joey and Rachel together for and it was so bad that I think it only. Hold on, let me see. How many episodes? For how many episodes did how many episodes did Joey and Rachel date? I think it was up to 5. Let's see. Here it is. Their relationship developed as an arc from season 8, episode 10, and then the one with Rachel's. She liked Joey, and the one with Rachel's dream. The one where Joey tells Rachel. So they dated for a week. But I remember that was so bad that it only looked a few episodes, and they instantly axed it because, of course, that's where the series is going to end at any point. Man, how dare you do this to me, HBO Max? Why? I'm just so happy now. Like, the thing that is, it's been talked about for so long, and it's finally a reality. It's like the Snyder Cut. It's that one thing we dream of. Will it happen? Will it not? Because I think maybe it was after Friends. I don't know if the cast had a falling out or something, but, I think they all wanted to move on to other projects. And, actually, I'm now interested in looking up every cast member here. Let me see. Let's see. David Schwimmer. Here it is. Yeah, because, I remember when David Schwimmer, he practically became a meme. He was a joke on Nickelodeon. It's like, why is David Schwimmer? What is David Schwimmer doing? Here it is. Filmography. Let's see. So, Wolf. I gotta remember if I know this. Oh! Oh, this is from Mike Nichols. Okay, that's interesting. And Flight of the Intruder. Yeah, Flight of the Intruder. He had a small role in that one, too. 6 Days, 7 Nights, Apt Pupil. Both of those were actually pretty good. Paul Bearer. And then Madagascar. And, he was also in The Laundromat. And he also, this is one movie he directed. Run, Fat Boy, Run with Simon Pegg and Thandie Newton. If I'm not remembering, last time I saw him on, The People vs. O.J. Simpson as Robert Kardashian, the lawyer who defended. Here it is. This is the role that David even does look like him. Hold on. David Schwimmer, Robert Kardashian. So, yeah. He almost does look like him. Schwimmer almost does. He is like the perfect casting choice. Let's see. Died at age 59, and yeah, he's lucky not to be alive, right? I mean, yeah, he was a lawyer who's. Here it is. Robert Kardashian. He had 4 children with his first wife, Kris Jenner, Courtney, Kim, Khloe, and Rob. It's like, this is the only Kardashian I could probably see. Was an American attorney and businessman. He gained recognition as O.J. Simpson's friend and defense attorney during O.J.'s 1995 murder trial. Yeah. Yeah, he did such a good job in that. He also had a guest role on the Will and Grace revival. See, here it is, director. Directed 10 episodes of Friends and film. I'm looking at movies. So he directed Run Fat Boy Run and Trust. Is an American drama thriller film. Stars Clive Owen, and I think David Schwimmer wrote the story for this. I can't remember what the critical response in this. I've heard this one was good though. Trust. I've heard that one was a pretty interesting movie. And let me see what else he was on. I remember during his time on Friends, he was in Band of Brothers as Herbert Sobel. So yeah. I'm also gonna look up. See, Matthew. Damn it, Matthew Perry. Yeah, I remember for the longest time. During Friends, Matthew Perry was struggling with addiction, if I remember correctly. Yasmin Bleeth. Yeah, I remember the episode, and also Julia Roberts. He dated Lizzie Kaplan. Hold on. Okay. Let's see. Perry completed a 28. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, he did suffer for the longest time. Matthew Perry with a drug addiction. See, Vicodin addiction. His weight fluctuated because there was several plot lines written because Matthew Perry had a Vicodin addiction, and he often kept gaining and losing weight. See, over the next few years, and once dropped down to 140. He lost 20 pounds into the pancreatitis. He entered rehab again, and methadone, amphetamines, and alcohol. He was filming serving syrup. Yeah, yeah. So like for the longest time, let's see. Let me see if I can type it. Here, Matthew Perry. Yeah. So yeah, he struggled for a long time. About it. Yeah. So it's sad, and I think he's doing well for himself now. I always liked Matthew Perry. Like, look at all this, like some of the films. I do remember Fools Rush In and the whole 9 yards. And let's see, he's also now starring in another movie called Don't Look Up from Adam McKay, nonetheless. Um, and let's see, what did Matt LeBlanc do? Matt LeBlanc. I've actually tried using that Joey pickup line. I did it one time at while I was in school, and I was like, "Hey, yeah, Trust. Here it is, the movie from David Schwimmer. A teenage girl is targeted by." Yeah, so that was a pretty good movie. Trust. I had it open here and I forgot. Um, yeah, just looking up some stuff here about it. Matthew Perry, filmography. Yeah. Um, yeah. So he did a few films during his time on Friends. Lost in Space, which wasn't so good, and Charlie's Angels Full Throttle. I liked the first Charlie's Angels movie from 2000. The second one, not so much. So yeah, he's mostly remained quiet. Like I think out of all of it, Matt LeBlanc was the least successful because I do remember Joey was a thing, but it was not really that good. Let's see, Lisa Kudrow. Um, if this reunion does not feature Gunther, I'm gonna be very pissed because, of course, Gunther was like one of the most popular characters on the series. You know, Lisa Kudrow. I think I do remember. I think she's aged really well. Lisa Kudrow is still looking great for her age. Um, you know, um, film. Let's see what she did after Friends. So, yeah, she was in Easy A. She was in Neighbors and Neighbors 2, and The Girl on the Train, and oh, Booksmart. That's awesome. And she also had a small role in Like a Boss. That wasn't that good though. That you can skip that. So yeah. And then there's let's see here, Courtney Cox. Man, Courtney Cox for me, she was in her prime on Friends. I think I remembered around seasons 8 or 10. I was like, wow, Courtney Cox is really attractive. And I think she had plastic surgery, sadly. Uh, but I think that was due to her divorce with David Arquette. I do remember she was yeah, the divorce. Yeah, so she had a bit of a, yeah. Oh, post postpartum depression. That's just sad. Yeah. Um. Oh yeah. Oh, she's coming back in the new Scream movie. She's coming back as Gil Weathers. That's awesome. You know. Yeah. I remembered when she did Scream, she actually did it so she could avoid being typecast. She wanted to do something. Yeah, and she was, of course, in one episode of Seinfeld as Meryl, a woman that Jerry dates. I think married at one point, just for the discounts. Let's see. And then Jennifer Aniston, the most popular one. My mom, she's a huge Jennifer Aniston fan. Um, yeah. Um, wow, her first role was in Mac and Me. Oh my God. Oh dear Lord Almighty. Uh, career, in the media, acting credits, Jennifer Aniston filmography. I'm trying to see what she's done over. I'm trying to remember what she's done over the years after Friends. Rumor has it a lot. Bruce Almighty. That was a really funny movie. I really love Bruce Almighty. He's just not that into you. The Bounty Hunter. Just go with it. Horrible Bosses. Wanderlust. Cake. If I remember that movie correctly. Oh, Dumplin'. Dumplin' was a really good movie. I really did enjoy that movie. He's really good at doing dramatic roles. Cake received, however, Aniston's dramatic performance received positive reviews and got a Golden Globe. This is a movie she did. I remember hearing about it. Cake. What score did it get? 48%. Well, see what IMDb says, because I generally agree with IMDb most of the time. At all time. 6-4. So yeah, Cake was really good. She did really good in that. Let's see. Actor who played Gunther. James Michael Taylor. I remember hearing he was cast in the role because he was the only one who knew how to work the coffee machine, if I remember. Like, he is the only guest star to be in the film, in the series the most. And, yeah. Gunther's not in this reunion. If James Michael Taylor's not in it, I'm going to be very pissed. But, yeah. Gunther was, like, a really strange character. So, yeah, I was here the whole time. Dutch tilted. Yeah. This video was recorded by a Dutchman. So yeah. I already left a like on the video. I'm like May 27th, a week from now, like in 8 days. Sign me up. I am happy to relive the memories. You know, to relive those good memories. So I'll leave a link to the original video, and I'll also leave a link to my Instagram page. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you all thought. Are you excited for the Friends reunion? I know I sure as hell am. I really wish I was with my friends doing this with my friend because she's a huge fan of the series, and I really wanted to know what she thought of it.